Loans feel like a weight you'll carry forever. Every single month, you pay and somehow the number barely moves. You make the payment, you feel broke, and the balance just sits there, laughing at you. It feels like running on a treadmill that's slowly tilting uphill. But here's the truth nobody tells you, that boulder can be crushed. Not in 20 years. Not someday. Faster than you ever thought possible. Today I'm giving you 5 proven ways to take your loan all the way down to zero, plus a bonus method at the end that pays it off the fastest of all. Most people use none of these. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one fits you. Number 4 is the trick almost nobody uses, and it can wipe years off your debt by itself. Let's crush this thing. Why debt feels impossible. First, understand why it feels impossible. When you make a payment, most of it isn't even touching your loan. It's going straight to interest, the fee the bank charges just for owing them. So you pay, and the actual debt barely shrinks. That's not your fault. The system is literally designed to keep you paying. But once you understand that, you can flip the game. Every method today does one thing. It gets more of your money attacking the debt and less of it feeding the bank. Way 1. The Avalanche. Way number 1. The Avalanche method. Grab a piece of paper and list every loan you have. Now ignore how big they are for a second. Look only at the interest rate. Attack the loan with the highest rate first, throwing every extra dollar at it, while paying just the minimum on the others. What? Because the highest interest is the wound bleeding the most money. Stop that bleed first, and your whole financial picture heals faster. Picture someone with 3 loans, one at 20%, one at 10%, one at 5%. That 20% loan is eating them alive. Crush it first, and they save the most money possible. Then they roll to the next. The Avalanche is the smartest math. If saving the most cash is your goal, this is your method. Way 2. The Snowball. Way number 2. The Snowball method. This one flips the strategy. Instead of interest, you attack the smallest loan first. The little one disappears fast, and that win feels incredible. You feel a rush. You feel like a winner. Then you take that freed up money and roll it into the next smallest. And the next. And the next. Each loan you kill makes the next one easier. The snowball grows bigger and bigger until it's an unstoppable wrecking ball. Here's the secret. The Avalanche saves more money, but the snowball keeps you going. And a method you actually stick with beats a perfect plan you quit. Pick the one that fits your brain. Way 3. Kill the interest rate. Way number 3. Slash the interest rate itself. This is where people leave free money on the table. Just call your lender and ask for a lower rate. How that? If you've been paying on time, they often say yes. They'd rather lower it than lose you completely. One phone call can save you thousands. If they say no, you have options. Move high-interest debt to a lower-rate loan or onto a balance transfer card that charges little to no interest for a while. Same debt, but now every payment does real damage instead of feeding interest. You didn't pay a rupee more, yet your loan starts melting. Way 4. The extra payment trick. Way number 4. The trick almost nobody uses. Right now you make 12 payments a year, right? What if you secretly made 13, without it hurting? Here's how. Take your monthly payment, cut it in half, and pay that half every 2 weeks instead. There are 52 weeks in a year, so you sneak in one whole extra payment without ever feeling it. That one quiet move can knock years off a long loan and save a mountain of interest. You barely notice the change in your budget, but the loan notices. Tiny effort, massive result. This is the lazy genius move that the banks hope you never learn. Way 5. Boost income, attack debt. Way number 5. Feed every extra dollar to the debt. Most people get extra money and immediately spend it. A bonus. A tax refund. Cash from selling old junk. A small side gig on weekends. The rich do the opposite. They throw all of it at the loan. Found money is your secret weapon. And don't forget the small leaks. Cut one subscription you forgot about. Skip one habit that drains you. Redirect that money straight to the loan. You're not losing anything. You're trading a few small things now for total freedom later. Every extra dollar today is years of interest you'll never pay. Bonus, the fastest method of all. And here's the bonus, the fastest way of all. Stack the methods together. Slash your interest rate with a phone call. Use the Avalanche to target the worst loan. Sneak in that extra yearly payment. And throw every found dollar on top. One method works, but 4 at once. That boulder doesn't stand a chance. So there it is, 5 ways plus 1 to take your loan all the way to 0. Avalanche. Snowball. Slash the interest. The extra payment trick. Attack with income. And stack them for maximum speed. You don't need a miracle. You don't need to win the lottery. You just need to pick one and start. That weight you thought you'd carry forever? You can crush it. And it starts with a single decision today. If this helped you, subscribe, because freedom isn't luck. It's a choice you make this week.